Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the rod shop. Today we're working on the VooDoo rod build, and we're going to be working specifically in front of the reel seat with some trim stuff, so y'all stick around. Typically you will see me do some trim accent stuff around the hook keeper. I will then coat that in 2 layers of epoxy and then put the hook keeper down, specifically just to protect the blank in the area of the hook keeper from a weight banging and most likely treble hooks in this rod. This is going to be a great medium-sized crankbait rod with the power and the bend in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to start laying down the black, and then we're going to do a blue color switch, which you saw that last video. I'll go ahead and knock that out. And then we're going to go from blue to silver in a fade wrap, finish up with silver, and then have a blue wrap holding the hook keeper down. So I think it's going to look pretty nice. So here we go. Now here's how this is going to work. I've got 20 mil of black, then a color switch, and then 10 mil of blue, and then I'm going to do a fade between the silver and the blue, hopefully where the fade happens underneath the exposed area of the hook keeper, and then the silver will continue past the end of the foot of the hook keeper, and then we'll do a blue over that, so it will look like a silver trim band with the blue overwrap on top of it. Now this is probably not the easiest way to do this. If you have better dexterity in your fingers than I do, I have some serious neuropathy issues from my career prior to building rods, so I have to come up with ways that I can do things. Some days I can do the inlays, some days I can't. Today is one of those days I can't. So I'm going to show you how I do it. On the rough days, it's probably the simplest way to do it, although maybe not. So here we go. Put my eyeballs in. So I'm on the dirty side of the rod. This is the beginning of my wrap for my hook keeper. This is the end of the wrap for the hook keeper. And I'm going to start fading from blue to silver. Now I've got it anchored. I've got my silver buried up underneath the beginning of the wrap. I've got it fastened to my rod just to keep it a little easier to handle with just this rubber band. If you have a bobbin, that works too. But here's how I'm going to do this. Dirty side, trigger side up. I'm going to let this loose. And then I'm going to cross over. To pin the blue. I'm going to do one wrap of silver. And then I'm going back under the blue. Get this tightened up here. Blue in the right spot. So we've got one wrap of silver, and I'm going to go 9 wraps of blue, which is why I have this little system here. So that's one, and I'm going to do, I did 1 wrap of silver. I'm going to do 9 of blue. I've already got 1 in there, so 2, 9. Now I'm going to pull my carriage over again. I'm going to undo my silver. And I'm going to do 2 silvers. There's 1. And I'm crossing over the blue here, if you can't see that. 2. And then I'm going back under the blue and have it cross on my dirty side. So let's pack this in here tight. So that's one blue. Starting my second blue. So I've got two silvers, two blues. Alright, we're going to put this back up out of the way here for a minute. Get that switch lined up. Alright, so we have two blues, two silvers. So we have two, and we're going for 8 blues, so we need 6 more blues. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We're going to kick out again. Go back for the silvers. Cross over the blue and do 1. There's 1, 2, 3, and then we're going back under the blue. And pull it up tight to there. Now I also have rubber bands on this because if you drop metallic thread, you got a mess. It goes everywhere and it's tangled on everything. So, okay. So let's tighten that up. So now that was the 3 silvers. I'm going to do 7 blues this time. Alright, there's 1 blue. Okay, there's 7. Again, take our silver loose. We need to kick the blue out to the right again. Now, in order for y'all to see what I'm doing, I got to do this about 20 degrees off of where I normally do it. Now, go underneath the blue, pull that tight, right on the trigger. Tape that off. To hold it. My tension in the blue. I'm going to put 1 wrap on it and then we're going to burnish a little. That's 1 blue. We just did 4 of the silver. Now we need 6 of the blue. I'm going to tighten this up first. And 6. So now we're going to need to do 5 silvers. Now that's 2 blue. only doing 4 blue, 5 blue. 4, 5, 6, 5, yep. That's 2 on the blue. It's 3, 4, 5 on the blue. I should have hung it back in my rubber band, but I didn't. But now we're getting less turns on the blue. This will be fine. So we've got our 5 blues. Kick it over. Cross it over. And we've got, about to have a mess, is what we've got. So I've got 1. And 5. And I'm making a mess of this, guys, but I hope it gives you some hope that you can actually do it, because I'm making a huge mess here. Let's get this back in here. Okay, that's actually 4. I had to back it off. Overhead camera decided to quit on me, so I needed 4 hands and I only had 1 or 2, so that's 4. That's 5. And now I let it jump again, so we're backing up yet again. I love metallic thread. And now let's get caught up on our math here. That's 1 full wrap of blue. So that was 5 silver, now we do 5 blue. So now we're going to do 6 silver. I dropped it. Told you my hands weren't working great today. So now I'm going to pin. Slide this out. And cross it over with the blue. Crossed over. So now we're 4 blues. 1. Alright, there's 1. And we're going to switch the tension back. Fix this before it unravels anymore. 2, 3, 4. Now we need 7 silvers. And this works a lot better with a bobbin, but I don't have one. I couldn't find mine. I haven't used it in a while. Pull that back to the dirty side there. Alright, so we're at 7 silvers. And there's 7. And it's time for 3 blues. There's 1, 2, 3. Put some tension here. Tighten that back up. Alright, so we're at 3 blues, 8 silver now. That's 8. That's 1. We're at 2 blues. That's 2 blues. Now we'll go to 9 silver. Now I'm just going to cut this blue out of the way. And we'll do 9 silvers. Nine. It's going to be 1 blue. And now we go back to silver to finish the wrap out. Cut the blue. Okay, now it's finally time to finish off this silver. Oof. And it broke. Okay, that's enough then, it broke. That's what I was pulling a lot of tension on that 8 thread and I broke it. But I had already had my thread pull in, so I think we're going to be fine. Got a lot of burnishing to do. This will be here, so the fade will be under. And then this will be wrapped in blue, leaving a little bit of a silver trim on the end. We'll put epoxy on it first, obviously, before we do that. That's it for the fade wrap. Sorry it took me so long to get this done, guys. I was trying to hurry up and I kept messing up. So next time we're going to do the guide wraps and put the CPX on and get ready to start finishing this right up. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.